Hello, hello, and welcome. We are moving on to our third game, which somehow is a game that I have not yet, even touched. I've seen enough of it. This is Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Do I need to say more?
No, not really.
Okay, then, settings, no, that's fine. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, why does it feel like that? Oh, no wonder this game is hard. That feels terrible. Oh. That's odd. About that much. That feels better.
So the head of the hammer is following your mouse?
Actually, I like this better. So yes, but also, if I move it, if I try to move it towards his hands, it moves back towards the head of the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This explains a lot. Okay.
Oh.
Now we're good. Also, I did turn on trackpad tuning, which maybe is a mistake, but...
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came
Oh, and
white.
I have to keep pushing it down
to
keep it from
dry cleaned
rotating.
before a wedding, and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up.
Ooh.
If you're not ready for that, if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come
Oh
back.
god.
I'll be
What?
here.
This is so stressful to watch.
For you, maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break.
That's what I mean, to watch, because
Just
I
find a safe
don't
place to
know
stop and quit the game.
what you're
Don't worry.
strategizing or
I'll
how
save
you're
your
planning on
progress
approaching
always.
these things.
Even your mistakes.
It's just about being gentle. Sometimes it's just about being gentle. To me...
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game.
The hardest part of this to
It's
me
built
is...
almost entirely out of found and recycled
I'm always
parts.
worried
And it's one of the
what
most
the
unusual and unfriendly
friction
games
of the
its time.
hammerhead is.
Mm.
Because,
In
it
it,
relies
your
on the
task
fact
is
that you
simply
can
to drag
plant
yourself
it
up a
and then
mountain
swing
with a
yourself
hammer.
around it as long as the
And that
head
act
is
of
touching
timing,
something.
Right.
In the digital
But,
world
I always look at
of
it and just
life,
no,
there's
that's gonna
certain essential
slide.
properties that give the game its flavor.
But, no, you're going to rotate over.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs
Oh,
are
no.
too sheer or too
Alright.
slippery.
It starts.
And the player is constantly, unremittingly
Like that.
in danger of falling and losing everything.
Like right there. Why did it stick there?
Because it caught the lip.
There's a lip there?
There's a lip at the end of the tube.
So what is up with this homunculus man?
He's just stuck in a pot.
This is the Hangover 4, isn't it?
And has crazy upper body strength.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Like, there's definitely the urge to just, like, brute force throw yourself at everything.
Yeah.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding,
Whoa.
and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it,
See,
and
like
it would
that.
usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier.
No.
It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
There, like, you see the way that the
When you're building
Yeah.
a video
sliding
game
here?
world, you're building with ideas.
I think it's because it's like a
And that can be
straight
like
surface
working
that
with
doesn't have
quickset
any.
cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
This man
And
has
at that
crazy
point,
upper
you
body
can't change
strength.
the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
God, my whole body is just tense.
Like, there's a part of me that almost wonders if this would be easier with a trackpad somehow. Okay. Like, it's also the fact that you don't have one-to-one control of the hammerhead. You have, like, it does its best to follow you, but it can only do so much. Okay, okay. Nope. Like, I know the answer is, like, start from the rock, but... It's also one of those things, like, I don't know if this game is good or if this is, like, a good piece of art because it explores bad games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I think this game is exactly what the creator intended it to be.
Yeah. No.
There's like no room to swing it up there.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
I have not done this. I've not moved backwards yet, Bennett. Let off some steam, Bennett. Oh, look at that! It's wobbly.
Oh man. Oh man.
Why is it full of water?
That's all the health juices. Or maybe it's just full of piss.
Got it. Ah!
Oh jeez.
My hands are so sweaty, even the one I'm not using. Oh, this is one of those one-handed games. Okay. Or like there's something to it that like whoa, yeah, like it just doesn't feel good because of the way that it pushes your mouse around. Come on, come on. Okay. That's the worst!
You just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
The little bit of piano. Just to say, yo man, that sucks.
I mean, better than a sad trombone.
Yeah, it's nice and jazzy. Nope. Yo, let me know when an hour is up on this one, because I'm just in it now.
It's 4:21.
Nice. It's not the nice number, but you know, you get it. No? Okay. The noises this dude is making. Oh.
I can't tell if it's more entertaining for me to watch your screen or to watch the
A few seconds
stream,
later.
because then I hear you react and then I see what happens.
It's pretty good, right? There. That one stuck. Okay, so I've been doing this. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. push me. Okay. I just want to go a little. No!
Oof. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Huh?
Oh boy.
Are you going to be able to take this?
No. This is so stressful to watch.
I need a bigger mouse pad. I'm getting caught on the edges of it with the types of swings that I'm having to make.
Where's your playmat?
Jerk. It's like, I agree. I think this is a game. It's exactly what it was intended to be. But it's definitely on that side of like, oh, the challenge in this game comes from the fact that it's unreliable.
Mm-hmm.
Between the way that like, so that's the difference between watching this and actually playing it, is realizing that like, it's not just trying to fight with it because it's doing its best to keep up with your mouse cursor.
Right.
It's the fact that it is fighting your mouse cursor. It is doing its own input. So really what you're getting is this weird, like, it's like doing the Trackmania, like, 2-player, 1-car mode.
Yeah.
But one of the players is a computer. So you're actually only doing, like, half of the inputs.
Mm.
And it's just like...
You can't communicate to, like, tell them what you want.
Yeah, like, the only reason that I'm getting as far as I am, I don't know, as calm as I am, I guess, is because, like, I now that I understand, it's just like, oh, okay, so I need to limit... I can't just swing the thing around wildly. I'm only playing in the realm of, like, here are the actions where I will get the least kickback from the controls.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you can still do a lot there, but, like, man... What am I doing? This game's about getting on tilt, right?
All the streams that I've watched of it seems to indicate that.
Alright. Right. Honestly, this tunnel has been the hardest thing so far. Because it's the fact that you're on this, like, angle here when you start,
Yeah.
and it's so narrow. Like, I don't want to go here. I want to go, like, here, and grab that. It's like trying to control a backhoe by mail. That's what this game is. It's like, yeah, it can be done. It doesn't feel great. There's a lot of things in the manner of control that are in the way of that exact thing. Oh. I think there is some mass to the hammerhead, so like, if you just swing your arms back and forth, the base will wobble.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, all right, fine, physics games, but like, again, then you look in terms of like, okay, well, define like how friction works with these bodies, and it's like I think it would be a mistake to call this a physics-based puzzle platformer. Ooh, perfect.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects.
Okay.
Bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened.
Yeah, because those are exactly
Because
Half-Life 2
objects in the
barrels.
stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B
Trash
movies,
culture.
B music, B philosophy.
The B movie, got it.
Oh.
No, that's what you don't want. Like, that's the thing. This game is not about, like, circular inputs. It feels like it is. And at times it is. That was a good noise. That was a good noise right there. Cauldron Man. There, because like I'm trying to pull it straight down, but
Yeah.
it forces you out to the side.
So who does Cauldron Man fight? Who does Cauldron Man fight?
What is a cauldron? The blender bus. To kind of throw everything into it and see what comes out, and whatever comes out probably will hurt somebody. No! That. See, not a circle.
Yeah, like, because the fact that it pushes you out if you just swing around.
Yeah. Just hang out here for a second. Right? Right. Okay. Okay.
The vertical wall here has a way of getting harder the more times you try it. I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
Yep. Ah! See, like, there's a version of this game where you can make extremely precise movements with the hammerhead.
Yeah.
And I would love that. And then I feel like you could make the world even, like, harder. But I also feel like that game basically comes out to being a version of, like, Ronin, which is a dope-ass game. Nope, you have to jump every time. Oh! Well, that can go to hell. Alright, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
That's new. Okay. Those are real.
Where are you supposed to be going? Oh. Oh, I see.
You mad yet?
Yeah.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain.
Ha!
A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand. Infinite.
Okay. That was not as hard as the wall that preceded it.
Yeah.
Is the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you like save or checkpoint or anything, or is it always it's
it
a
always
one?
saves.
Okay.
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
What? Wrong way. Like, actually? Or is this... Oh god. Okay.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
That looks like a precarious stack of stuff.
Yep. And the thing is, we're above the beach where we started, so if you fuck up now, you go back half the game. Like that! Holy cow! You know what? Thank you for that.
That made my stomach drop.
Yep. Especially after the shit I just said.
Uh-huh.
See, that's not physics! Oh. No, I don't like that. I don't trust like that. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, I guess I'm going off that way.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with land things?
Okay, now which one of these boxes is Solid Snake hiding in?
The one that says something about melons on it. Do I go up or down?
I mean,
Yeah, like the fact that we've done now like a loop around, like I actually wish I could look around and like
yeah.
have a map or a guide of some sort.
I mean,
Not up.
It opens down.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Fuck this. Yeah, this is where you fuck something up.
No!
No!
Okay. I mean...
No! This is worse, actually. I'm glad you could join me today, Joe.
I'm starting to regret it.
No! Those are... No, I've felt this feeling before,
Uh-huh.
and it's when you get to the last 12% of a Trials game.
Yeah.
This game starts about 60% into a Trials game.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know how this is possible. I kind of just want to stop here.
It is 4:40. You have more time.
I know, but here's the thing. If I fuck up this jump and I can't get up there,
Yeah.
I probably end up back at the start of the game,
Yeah.
and then I might as well take a break because I will be starting the game over next time I play it.
Alright, so if you don't make it, we can stop here.
Basically, that's how it has to work.
Yeah.
Because, like, you look at those steps, like, it is a bunch of things,
Mm-hmm.
but they're all slanted down, and I do not trust the friction in this game.
Yeah.
I have messed up my voice yelling at this game. Alright, third cup of tea is gone. I still got water. Alright. Oh, but do I just leap across? Because then it's gonna have to do something to get this up here, which means you definitely have to do, like, under to the left and then swing up and around again to catch it, because otherwise you're just gonna swing up and hit the bottom of it and kick yourself down.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That.
Happen again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to
Oh, it's only right here. Okay. Although this tower, and this tower is fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Nope, that's bad.
Oh my god.
I wonder if, like, every single thing in here is, like, except maybe for the Cauldron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Which I keep wanting to go, Cauldron Man. This is a PG-13 stream or something. Like, I wonder if which would be thematic to what he's talking about, if, like, everything in here is a acid flip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, this stupid jump. the underhang one. That's happening down here.
Yep.
Oh, I hated it so much.
Oh my god.
That's
Bonk.
again like the actual movement of it, like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in a weird way, like in like Meat Boy or one of those like tight platforming games with
Yeah.
wall jumps and like underhangs and stuff like that. Like this would be an easy like Prince of Persia level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you're doing it with hands and feet and stuff.
Or just if you have like discrete inputs and you can do the thing that you mean to do. The problem is that
Mm-hmm.
in a lot of cases you're not. It's fighting against you in such a way that it's just like it's like. This is the voice recognition of mouse and keyboard input, is what this is.
That's a good way to put it.
It's an extremely good way of putting it, now that I've said it out loud. Okay.
Oh my god.
Again, that should be slipping. Yeah, because I'm going to touch it with the back of the hammer and push myself off.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting,
No.
taunting, upsetting, and
No.
daring, players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly, a quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you, you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Why are you talking like this?
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Okay, I'm almost a little sad, like, I'm not on camera because I'm just, like, a fucking mess. My hands are just, like... Oh, if I still chewed my nails, I would have chewed them all off by now.
Oh, man. And yet, I have not chewed my nails this entire time.
Well, you're using your hands.
Only one of them! The other one is well in mouth range. What? That's a weird way of phrasing that, but... And also that, like, leverage isn't real in this game. The actual strongest pull you can do is one that goes, like, in towards the body is the strongest pull. Nope. Like that. And the thing is, it's doing that pull-up automatically just because of the way that it's trying to pull the mouse in towards the head.
Yeah.
And, like, with the way that he's moving across the screen and the screen is scrolling, like... Nope. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to get back up to those stairs at this point.
Well, it's 4:47.
Yep.
I like those hanging lanterns.
They're nice, right? Like, I love stuff like that. I want to put those in, like, our yard. I was getting this before. No.
Oh. What? What? What?
Really though, the upper arm strength on this cauldron man.
What? Oh.
Okay. See, this isn't entertaining just doing the same part of it over and over because
Yeah.
like I don't yell. I'm not really on tilt, I'm just trying.
Well, it's 4:50. You want to stop here and do a 10-minute break?
No. If I can at least like get up to those boxes again.
Oh. What? What?
Like it's also weird because like starting from like this point, like
Yeah.
if I were to take a break and come back again, I would not be warmed up. And like would it just get harder at that point?
What?
Fucking shit.
What? What? Oh. What?
No. No, that part too. That did it. All right, thanks everybody.
Well,
Get nasty, boy.
break time.
I mean, that's a legitimate experience of this game, right? That's
Yeah.
what it is built for. This is it. This is correct.
Yup.
I don't really feel bad though. Like I'm a little frustrated, but like I don't feel bad because I don't feel like it's my fault that these things have happened. Like I can't blame myself for like getting panicked. Getting over it is a gotcha game, but instead of rolling for like cute girls, you're rolling for the inputs you intended.
Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on
God,
my knees.
no, I need to stop.
Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me
I just want to know how long
on
this song is
cornbread
going to play for.
and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
I didn't even think this game had like a masochistic streak until the yodeling started.
That's good time, boys. Hey, buddy. Oh, no, no.
Okay, no, we're taking a break.
This
man lives in the sewers still. And we will be back at it in a couple of minutes. If you're on the stream, stick around. If you're on the VOD, see you on the next video.